see here. Alright, wow, the light's really bright above me. Alright, we're gonna work on that. Hello all, I'm Coach Slobo. I am just getting things set up, so don't mind me. Yes, okay, we're live. Cool. Well, we're doing this again. First and foremost, welcome. I am Coach Slobo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is something I did a couple years ago. I guess not quite a couple years ago. In the spring of 2021 was the last time I was streaming. And the whole idea behind this is just live office hours. It's winter time, it's dark outside, and therefore it's one of those things that if I can make myself available where I am and doing what I'm doing, well then I'm more than happy to do so. And that's exactly what I'm hoping to accomplish here. It's a free location for people to come and ask questions or get demonstrations. We can talk about fitness stuff. I would like to throw it out there that my goal with this, kind of from the beginning, but especially this year, I really want this focus to be on more mental health and things of that subject matter. I've made tremendous progress in my own mental health this year with the options and routes that I've taken and the knowledge that I've gained, and as we've been talking a lot about on my series with Coach Natalie, Real Talk, there's a lot of value in focusing on mental health for the overall health picture, not just workouts and everything that goes along with it. I should probably make sure that sound's coming through. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. And I hope my game sound isn't too high either. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start up a new game of Yoku's Island Express, which is not one I've streamed before, but it is one I've played before. I'm very familiar. And I was supposed to have a co-host, Layla co-host. Hey, yo, come here. Come here. Yeah, you're supposed to be co-hosting. That was the deal. So I set everything up camera-wise so that I would have my co-host with me, but she's napping on the other seat. So the reason that I want to stream on a fitness channel, as it's going through its introduction, as Yoku is making his way to the island, the reason that I find video games to be a great kind of connecting topic is a couple of reasons. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on up. Hey, I got a co-host. This is Layla, for those who don't know her. This is my baby girl. She's going to chill with me while we take over this island. So anyway, the reason I think video games are very much pertinent for the discussion of overall fitness and health is a couple things. So first and foremost, this for my mental health is wonderful. Me being able to do puzzle solving and go on an adventure where I don't have to leave the comfort of my own home is really on point for what I'm looking to accomplish mental health-wise. So, I do it pretty often. Not every day, but most days I would say. If I have a game that I'm working through, which I currently do, then it keeps me coming back. The other thing that I think, and this is more for you, the viewer, alright, is there's a lot of really great metaphor here. Alright, in a video game, and I'll get started with my buddy Yoku here. So this is Yoku. He's a little bug guy. He's got the island, and he's carrying a ball with him. I don't really remember if we get an explanation as to why he always has the ball with him. We must at some point. But anyway, my puppy is going to be my co-host. So when we start a new game, as you can see, I have one control so far. I can move my joystick left and right, and I can hit the X button to go through conversation. Alright, something's going down. This guy's out of here. Oh, he's giving me a badge. Thanks, mister. He's out of here. By the way, super fun little soundtrack, cute little graphics, right? There's not going to be a high violence game for anyone who's concerned, especially if you got kiddos watching. Alright, but yeah, so a video game, right, is we're starting on a new journey, and I bring up that comparison when it comes to fitness all the time. Fitness is just a journey. We're all on a unique journey. We're all coming at it with different background and experiences and expectations and all the things that go with it. Anything on the mailbox? I can't get the mailbox. And when we first start out, everything is so novel, everything is so new and exciting, but at the same time, it's also a little bit intimidating, right? Because, oh yeah, that's right. game mechanics as we go through. But everything's so novel and new that it can be a little bit intimidating. And I know people who are, just starting out their fitness journey, that's usually a pretty significant thing. Oh my gosh, what was that thing? Oh man, he's so grumpy. Oh, okay, the troll hole. Ooh, delicious mushrooms. Alright, so as we get started, alright, it's just a wide open world. But what really helps in something like a video game is objectives, right? This is something I do with my clients all the time, is we set objectives. Hey, what are we doing this for? Why are we starting on this journey? What are we looking to accomplish, right? The very standard ones are going to be weight loss, physique changes, energy gain, and then of course performance variables. I mean, the list goes on and on for reasons why people decide to start their fitness journey, okay? Can I go this way? No, I can't. Oh, jeez. Alright. So, the comparisons, I think, are very much in play of, like, oh yeah, we have some learning to do, and there's nothing wrong with learning. It's part of the process, and as we learn and grow, then we're going to be more and more capable of doing different, cooler, more advanced things over time. Alright. Oh look, I gained some fruit, which is this in-game currency, and so therefore, oh look, now I can get up to this new location. I can now access new things. So, one of the introductions I do with a lot of my clients is just getting them to do like body weight movement and stretching. And once they have capabilities they didn't have before, all of a sudden, oh look, now I'm going to recommend that you move some weights. Why? Because, well, you've already beaten the baseline level. Alright, you've shown me that you are capable of doing these movements safely and efficiently. So, now we're going to make it more challenging so your body can continue to make progress, right? And that just makes the journey more exciting, more fun, because, well, you're trying new stuff and you're accomplishing new things, and all these things are awesome. So, I think the comparison is there. So, this is my boy. He's going through up, somebody's sleeping. I'll mess with them. Oh, I'm just hitting all my buttons. I'm trying to remember what's what. Okay, so triangle's my map. Muscles over there. I'm not 30 yet. Alright. And what I also love about video games is you can just fool around, make little mistakes, and do stupid stuff. See? Then you have things like map openers that are going to show you all the map, which is super cool. I feel like I'm so bright on my screen, like I'm looking at myself just going, oh my god, I'm so pale as it is. But negative judgments don't have a place here, right? We're all special in our own unique way. Alright, what's down here? So as you can tell, it's been a minute since I've played this game. Alright, I'm definitely supposed to break those. There's no help at all, so. So what I like about this game, is it's got a bit of a pinball theme to it. Pinball's fun. Why not, right? Oh, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna drop these. Yeah. So yeah, it takes a little dexterity. Alright, not gonna get up there yet. Fruit now. Alright, and the more and more that we put effort in, the more capability we gain. Now I have a tool I can use. Alright. Hey, look at that. Now I have a blowhorn I can use. And I can break open fruit. Oh, we got a trophy. Trophy. That's so fun. Alright. Oh, I wonder if we can use it to wake up our fellow here. Yeah, look at that. There's a little guy here. Hello, Bowser. Uh-oh. Okay. capabilities, dude. That's just gonna make all of you so annoyed. Alrighty. Oops, there. You could break that thing over there. Hey, look at that. Now we have access to a whole new area of the map, which is exciting. So, let's get out of here. Okay. Sweet. Alright, no control over that. Oh, there's the fun guy we are after. That is fun for this guy. Oh yeah, without like a co-host, like I would be so much loner, by the way, for anybody who's joining from Real Talk. For those who are joining this but don't know what Real Talk is, so I have a bi-weekly show with Coach Natalie, who's a friend of mine from college. Not yet. Going down that way? There we go. Yeah, we're just doing kind of like a video podcast, I guess. We kind of got this channel reinvigorated a bit. Hey! Oh, we're so close. Yeah. What? Aha. And every couple weeks, we hop on a Zoom call and we talk about stuff. And it's super helpful information. We just did an episode this past weekend on life hacks. Literally right here on the same channel. So just click on the channel and then look for the Real Talk playlist and you'll be able to see all the episodes we have on YouTube. We're missing 1 and 2 only because we did those on Instagram because we thought Instagram Live was a good idea, but it wasn't a good idea. So we're not doing that anymore. We're just doing it on Zoom. Alright, I got this. Oh, there's a hidden poison one. Oh, jeez. Oh man, see, there's another metaphor we can use in fitness, right? Like, sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of exploring and you start discovering some really cool stuff, like, I don't know, random life hacks and tips and tricks and such, provided by a couple of coaches on the YouTube channel. Oh man, we're just rolling in the fruit. Man, he just gotta get some sort of rolling. So yeah, be sure to check out Real Talk. We're having a lot of fun. Oh yeah, there's little collectibles, right? So this is just like, hey, more reason to explore and see what kind of things you can discover. So what I like to bring up here in terms of the fitness goals, right, is you might discover something along the journey that you had no idea that you were in search of until you find it, right? So for a lot of people, they come in, like I said, the standard ones are going to be things like physique. They're trying to, improve how they feel when they look in the mirror. But then they start to discover how it feels to be strong, and they discover how it feels to be flexible, and they discover how it feels to be powerful and fast, and all these attributes that they haven't either had in a long time or maybe have never had in a lifetime. And it adds purpose. So when I'm playing a game, when I find a little collectible thing, I'm thinking, I need to make sure that I don't leave any stone unturned. I want to keep exploring because I'm going to find little cool things. And maybe down the line, those cool things are going to pay off. Maybe I can trade it in with a vendor or something, and he's going to give me a special prize that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise if I hadn't put in the time and the effort. So again, fitness-wise, maybe you're going to gain some physical attributes that you had no intention of gaining, but your life is going to be so much more improved, so much more comfortable as a result of having those attributes that it's going to be well worth it to, again, flip over every stone, put in all the effort. You can do the bare minimum work. Any work is going to be something that I applaud, but if you go above and beyond, then you can really start to see faster improvements and some unique improvements that you weren't planning on in the first place. So, there you go. So like I said, today's episode I think is going to be on the shorter side. I'm just kind of figuring stuff out. I'm doing this downstairs in my house for the first time. Before we were doing it upstairs in my house. So, I don't think I want to do this. So, scroll over. Come on, Yoku. You can do it. Oh, that's what Now we have a new pathway. So yeah, so this is a setup day, like I said, so we're in a new spot, and the first thing I've obviously noticed is that my lighting is ridiculous, so we're going to do something about that. It's not so rumpus. Ooh, should we be nice or mean? Nice or mean, nice or mean? He was kind of mean, wasn't he? He was kind of mean. I think we're going to keep the other one for uh-oh. Oh man, he's going through some things. Well, now we opened up this part of the map. So, our game. Also, don't feel bad for like the villains in these games, right? They're ones and zeros, they're not real. So, that's the other nice thing. Because as we're fighting, oh, come on. One more fruit. Yeah, that's the other thing I like about video games. Victimless aggression, if you will. Right? We can be total badasses and messing around. Oh, it does not want me to go back up that way? I guess I should just okay, I guess I'm here. Yeah, okay. That's ticked off all the way. So yeah, so short episode today. Just wanted to warm up and go here. Now we got some fruits. But yeah, I'm going to be mixing it up this time too is the other challenge I have for myself. So like I was saying before, I really want to have more of a focus on mental health this time through. For those who don't know, for the first time in my life, I've actually had access to talk and behavioral therapy. And it's been literally life-changing, like literally so good. And yeah, I just want to share my journey a little bit more in that regard because I want to share my journey more in that regard because I'm sure there's a lot of people either going through similar things that I've been dealing with, or maybe unique things they've been dealing with. You know, as a team sport, I encourage people to get coaching help. This is why I have this channel. And I, of course, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Yeah, and if you have access to mental health resources, then absolutely go for it. My thing was that I didn't have access until very recently for health insurance reasons. But as of right now, I currently have semi-decent health insurance, so it has helped me get access to these services that I never had before, and they're awesome. So, yeah, my whole thing with all this journey is that I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to tell people that I know more than them. I just like to answer questions because I'm a complete and utter nerd, and I love what I do, and I get a true joy out of helping people with what I do. So, please ask me about it. You know, I bring it up because I want to be an open book, but at the same time, you know, with something like that, I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I don't even know where to start when it comes to this stuff. I'm guessing I need this little orby thing in order to go through that door. Imagine that. See, puzzle solving. I gotta find out the orby thing. Uramas. And then, of course, as I'm looking over, you know, I didn't expect anyone to be tuning in. Coach Natalie and I brought up that I'd be doing this on Sunday's show, but we will let a few viewers from that episode. And it's at the end when I'm promoting myself, so no worries. As I said, today is kind of a warm-up day. To remind myself how to play this game. Excuse me, how to set up the PlayStation accordingly. Oh, I can't do that yet. So, having played this game, I know that there are skills that I gain later in the game that will allow me to go back to that area. And, ooh, I can carry some of the more fruit. Oh yeah, so mental health wise, in terms of another challenge that I have for myself is, I believe that I'm going to challenge, no, I'm going to do this. I always wanted to do this. No, speaking of Beatles, yeah, I'm probably not just going to play games. I'm probably going to do other activities. One that I definitely want to challenge myself with and kind of be more vulnerable, which is a challenge that I have for myself as I'm working through therapy, is I'm going to practice guitar in front of people. I've been playing guitar on and off since I was in middle school. Started taking lessons 6th grade, 7th grade, somewhere in there. With literally like a music teacher at my middle school. Yeah. And it's just a hobby that I've gone back to a million times. And right before COVID hit, I really started putting more time and effort into playing. And I enjoy it. I have fun with it. But at the same time, the idea of playing for other people scares the utter bejesus out of me. But at the same time, it's kind of something that I've always wanted to challenge myself with, you know? Everyone has their own unique musical tastes, and I have a funny feeling that, you know, there might be a handful of people out there who don't think I sound terrible. And maybe I do sound terrible. That's the other nice thing, right? It's just, I have no idea what I sound like playing for anyone else but myself. To the welcome screen! Hooray! The welcome screen. You know what this is for. Alright, we're coming all the way back down. I have no control over this. Just for anyone who's curious. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good summary of what we're looking to accomplish. I don't even know if I should keep going, just because, like I said, today was just kind of a warm-up and figuring out how we want to do it. Liz is going to co-host more. She's always been kind of off-camera. Since we're on here, Liz is going to be mad at me. I'm going to put a pillow in there. Play around with the lights a little bit. Yeah, you're going to stay there. You're going to stay right there. Say hi to the nice people on the camera right over there. Yeah, it's a tough life for you, I know. I know. This is my normal lighting environment. I just thought I needed to be extra light. Oh, you wanted people to see me. But today is a test episode. I can still see me on the screen. Maybe it was a little bit darker. Everything's a little bit darker, but it's not completely dark. Yeah, all those lights are on the same switch, so it's kind of like... Yeah, we got rid of the sootlings. Oh, and we got a bunch of fruits. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to do something with these mailboxes. I guess not yet. Oh man, what's going on over here? Oh, kick back. Alright, so for people who watch this, what would be really helpful for me is what do you want to see on this channel, right? Because the bottom line is, I am here to serve. I want to provide what people are looking for, alright? Time is hard to come by, there's no doubt. So I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I don't find everyone else's time valuable, because I do. Yeah, thanks for the bounce there, buddy. So yeah, so do not be shy about what you would like to see. If it's gaming stuff, great. Are there games that I played in the past that you want me to keep playing, like Red Dead Redemption 2, Horizon Zero Dawn? Yes, I have the Horizon sequel now, Forbidden West, and it's super cool. I just started it Thanksgiving weekend. What else did we play last time? We played some Fortnite. I'm probably going to ask Dad, my father, to join us on a Fortnite game. They just updated their visual. Unreal Engine. It's a visual engine. I don't know how to describe it in layman's terms. It's the thing that makes video games pretty. Yeah, Fortnite is like extra pretty now for people who know kids who play Fortnite. I got dad into it during the pandemic. It was something we were able to bond doing. It was super fun, even though it's a kids game. Who cares? They're all stupid kids games. Who really cares? This is definitely not an adult game, right? This is just a game. It's for anyone who wants to play it and enjoy it. So all good with me. But yeah, games that I have preloaded, like that I've either had in my library and didn't think to play, or have added to my library since. I know that I have like the Batman Arkham games I've been kind of thinking about playing again, because, well, it's Batman. I kind of want to play Donut County, which is just a fun little indie game. If you don't know what it is, you don't want to like, oh, cool, thanks, kickback, yeah, so Donut County would be an option. And I can't see it, so I have to leave the game. Nope. What? Oh. I need to get that thing in the top left. I missed. Silly me. See, and sometimes you make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. I hit that. Not efficiently. No. Hey, there we go. What else? Hey, there we go. The other nice thing about this game is you don't really get hurt. You just gotta do something. Make it up later. There we go. Yes. Yep, the sound still sounds good. I'll check that out. It's the other thing I want to test that I'll listen to afterwards. It's 6:30. You know what? Yeah, let's not ask anyone to watch this for more than 30 minutes. We're going to call it right there in terms of the live stream tonight. So hopefully people come and check this out. That'd be great. Alright, like I said, really helpful if you leave something in the comments. Alright, let me know what you want to see on this channel, whether it's streaming, if you want to play certain songs on the guitar. I'll always take requests. I got a couple other little ideas. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them yet, but, you know, as I said, I'm totally open to what other people are interested in, so do not be shy. Layla, anything for the crowd? Nope, she's pretty content. I think she's excited to join us, and I think other people would be excited to see Miss Layla. Yeah, so I believe this will be weekly on Wednesdays, right around 6 p.m. Eastern, and then follow all your time zones based on that, so it'd be 3 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, I'll probably do about an hour. Before I used to do like an hour and a half, sometimes 2.5, way too long. Not going to happen like that again. That's why I'm thinking smaller indie games are going to be the ticket as opposed to the huge, large open world ones. But maybe I'm wrong. Again, leave comments. And then, of course, all the YouTube good stuff. If you like stuff, that's always a great indication. If you like stuff, it's essentially telling YouTube that more people should see it. So that's going to help grow the channel. And then subscribing is obviously going to let you know when this is happening so that you don't miss it. So do both those things. That'd be great. Also, make sure to check out Real Talk. We're having a super bunch of fun doing it. And again, looking for topics of discussion at all times. So do not be hesitant to let us know what you're looking for. I think, yeah, I think that's it. Just wanted to have a nice, quick little intro episode today. So I'm going to sign off for now. Coach Slobo saying until the next time, don't be shy, and I will plan on being, let's see, we did an episode this past Sunday, so we'll be off this Sunday, but I will be here next Wednesday, which will be the 14th of December, 6 p.m. Eastern, and all the rest. All right, until then, have a great one. We'll see ya. Let me get on out of here.